All parties Hurriyat Conference has urged the United Nations to implement its resolutions on occupied Kashmir without further delay in the interest of the lasting peace in the South Asian region. APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement issued in Srinagar, held Indian leadership responsible for prevailing political uncertainty, chaos and the war in the region. India's dreaded National Investigation Agency, along with the other Indian forces, raided multiple locations in the Jammu region. The NIA sleuths, accompanied by the Indian police and the paramilitary personnel, raided the houses of the Muslim community members and the activists. The raids and search operations are a part of the New Delhi's manhunt for the supporters of the Kashmiris' right to self-determination in the Jammu and Kashmir under the UN supervision. A girl was found dead in the Srinagar district today. The girl, hailing from Islamabad district, was found dead in the Sheltang area of the district. She has been identified as Asifa Bashir, daughter of the Bashir Ahmed of the Kokarnag. In yet another suspicious fire incident within the 10 hours, a massive blaze broke out on the Tuesday evening at a private printing press near the Rajouri city, destroying the property worth millions. The official said that soon after receiving information, the fire department teams rushed to the site to control the flames. Despite the major damage, no casualties were reported. Lawmakers in occupied Kashmir Assembly called for a probe by the Central Bureau of Investigation into the mysterious deaths in the Budel Rajouri to uncover the hidden hands responsible. During the question hour, the MLA Budel Javed Iqbal Chaudhary demanded a CBI inquiry into the unexplained fatalities in his constituency. Obsessed with dominance across South Asia, India is using its intelligence agency RAW to orchestrate the unrest in the neighboring countries. India and its RAW have left behind a bloody legacy, fueling civil war in Sri Lanka, political turmoil in Bangladesh, and sustaining a military dictatorship in the Myanmar.